Which neighborhood sold the most? Which neighborhood sold the least? This is where our reports shine. You live in a neighborhood area. They are not all the same. Different neighborhoods were built by different builders in different years. Different designs, bigger house neighborhoods, higher priced, smaller house neighborhoods, lower priced, while other locations are simply better than others. We can't roll them into one big ball and expect to get an accurate picture of the market. You want to know about your neighborhood. Your neighborhood could be outselling the market average. How will you know? Right here in your neighborhood market report. You probably also want to know what's going on in the neighborhood you like to move to. So, which neighborhood sold the most this month? Which neighborhood sold the least? Maybe there are good bargains to be had there. First, let's look at the totals. We can see here that in Port Coquitlam for March 2013, there were 193 single-family houses available for sale during the month. Of those, 21 sold. So it seems that the vast majority of the single-family listings in March were priced above what the market was willing to pay. The 11% sell-through rates indicates that as a whole, Port Coquitlam single-family houses were in a buyer's market for the month. Remembering, of course, that a buyer's market is less than a 14% sell-through rate, with a stable or balanced market being 15 to 20%, and the seller's market once it passes the 21% sell-through rate point. On the bright side, very bright actually, the houses that did sell averaged 20 days on the market, which is a very short time to be on the market. The averaged list-to-sell price discount was $12,150, or 98% of list price. Quite good. Very good, actually. When we combine these two factors, it tells us that these sellers made the adjustment to the current market pricing at the time they set their list price. Simply put, this is why they sold and their competitors did not. The neighborhood which sold the most during the month was the Oxford Heights neighborhood. They had 21 single-family listings available during the month for sale. Of those, 4 sold. That represents a 19% sell-through rate. The 19% sell-through rate makes Oxford Heights a stable or balanced market for the month, getting awful close to a seller's market. Those Oxford Heights houses which sold were on the market for an average of 13 days. Compare that to the Port Coquitlam average of 20 days to sell. This neighborhood's average list-to-sell price discount was $6,150, or a list-to-sale price of 99%. That's awesome. See what happens when you break it down into neighborhoods. They each have their own story to tell. Here's another. Riverwood had 37 single-family listings available for sale during the month. Of those, 4 sold. That represents a 10.8% sell-through rate. The 10.8% sell-through rate makes Riverwood a buyer's market for the month. The Riverwood houses which sold were on the market for an average of 12 days. Compare that to the Port Coquitlam average of 20 days to sell. Here in this neighborhood for the month, the average list-to-sell price discount was only $2,450, or a list-to-sale price of 99.9%. Another example of why we do this, why I consider this so important to you. And one more. Which neighborhood sold the least during the month? The Glenwood neighborhood had 39 single-family listings available for sale during the month. Of those 39, 2 sold. That represents a 5.1% sell-through rate. The Glenwood houses which sold were on the market for an average of 33 days. Compare that to Port Coquitlam's average of 20 days to sell. This neighborhood's average list-to-sale price discount was $21,450, or a list-to-sale price of 96%. This tends to suggest that the sellers in this neighborhood were either not kept in tune with the changing market conditions or elected to ignore them. This is one reason why we provide our clients with their own Market Neighborhood Watch website during their entire listing period. It provides our sellers with the real facts, competing listings, price adjustments, and neighborhood sales as they occur daily. It's one more powerful component in our tool chest, which allows us to provide winning strategies for all types of market conditions and empower our clients through market education, insight, and knowledge. So regardless of what's happening in the Lower Mainland as a whole, or today's doom and gloom message on TV, doesn't it just make sense to talk to a real estate professional, a professional who monitors the actual neighborhood sales activity important to you, who provides you with the tools to make informed decisions, good decisions, based on local market facts, not opinions. I invite you to call or email me to discuss your real estate plans. Thanks for watching. Watch for additional monthly short videos to help you get the most value from your real estate investment, your home. I'm your host, Lori Blake, with RE/MAX Results Realty, signing off.